Cynthia Sin-Yi Cheng of Cravings. Welcome to A Sparkling Moment with me. Today we're traveling to Trentino. It's in northeastern Italy, and I actually have a wine that is sort of an anomaly for a house that makes a lot of Blanc de Blancs, and they launched a Blanc de Nero that was, I don't even know how to describe it. So this is the house of Ferrari. They're very famous in Italy for making quality sparkling wines, and this is a house that is predominantly a Chardonnay house. Their Brut is 100% Chardonnay, and their top of the line, the Giulio Ferrari, is also 100% Chardonnay. So that was really a distinctive point that I've always remembered about this house. So when they brought out this Perlé Nero, I was really surprised. And this is a 2005 vintage. The first vintage that they launched was a 2002. If you look at the color of this wine, you will think of, butter, you would think of butterscotch, and it actually has a lot of those notes, which usually we associate with Chardonnay. And I'm just thinking maybe because this is grown in an area where they have a lot of Chardonnay, or because their house style is so Chardonnay predominant, that this wine reminds me a lot of a Chardonnay-based wine, even though it's a Pinot Nero. It's a very, it's not a heavy Pinot Nero, it's not a heavy Blanc de Noir, which is the most surprising thing about this wine, I think. And of course, it's made in the style of extra brut. So it has 2.2 grams of sugar per liter. It's very, very dry, and it really just brings out the base wine, which is voluptuous but not heavy. I was really lucky to have this with sushi over Chinese New Year, and it was a really perfect pairing because this wine, which is so clean, it has a very clean finish and very pure, pairs so well with different types of raw fish. And we got to try sort of the spectrum going from uni to something lighter like yellowtail, and I love having really good sparkling wines with sushi, and I wasn't sure about Pinot Nero as a pairing, but it worked out really well. This is the wine that really grew on me because I think it throws you off when you first taste it, and then it's like anything that's sort of an acquired taste. You're not expecting this, and then once you get used to it, you're really, really hooked on it. I think it's incredibly elegant. It's something that I'm craving. I can't really, it's just so different, but in a really good way. And I think if you have the opportunity or the luxury of trying it, because it's very limited availability right now, you should try to get your hands on it.